This new technology, Text-to-911, is a game changer, and it's going to help save lives. But there are certain emergencies where if you speak, it'll actually put you in more harm. And some of those examples are home invasions, kidnapping, violent domestics. That is why this new statewide program is so important.
We live in a world of changing technologies that fit in the palm of our hand and are designed to make our lives easier. This has prompted the need to change the 911 network, a network that has basically been unchanged since that first call to 911 was placed back in 1968, nearly 50 years ago, in Haleyville, Alabama. After extensive hardware and software upgrades in 2017, dispatcher training, and a robust testing of the system with all 4 major wireless carriers, I am pleased to announce that Text-to-911 is now available statewide in Minnesota. Today, fewer than 20% of all 911 centers nationwide are Text-to-911 capable. This new service marks a major milestone in Minnesota's next generation 911 deployment. While texting is exciting, it's important to remember that aside from a few exceptions, Text-to-911 is a second option to calling 911. The motto everyone should think about is call if you can, text if you can't.
But think about how long it takes to text with a friend. You stare at your screen, waiting for a reply, and it seems like it can take forever. It could take that long for you to text with 911 too. Time is precious in an emergency, and response times could be delayed due to the amount of time it takes to send and receive texts. That is why 911 would prefer to speak with you.
Text-to-911 is a milestone for the 20% of Minnesotans who have some form of hearing loss, some deafblind, and others hard of hearing. These are Minnesotans who, until this time, needed to find an indirect way to communicate with 911 dispatch. Text-to-911 will help people with a hearing loss who at times in the past have depended on friends, family members, neighbors, and even occasionally strangers to get in touch with 911 dispatch for them.
One of the things that we desired to do in the state of Minnesota was to do a collaborative approach to ensure that once we were able to go live with it, that it was a statewide solution. So we did spend a considerable amount of time before we actually began to deploy to ensure that we were able to offer it across the state and not just in different pockets throughout the state or in different counties, which has been done in a number of other states.